I know that I have always been a girl. There has never really been a conflict in my mind at all about who I am. And I mean, they could see it as well. I loved dressing up in my mum's clothes. Like, if you couldn't find me, then all you have to do is really search my mum's closet, because I would be there with her dresses and her shoes.
I first discovered that Georgie was a little different to her twin brother Harry when she was very young. She came to me when she was 2.5 and told me that she should be a girl. So it's scary, it's overwhelming. You feel a tremendous responsibility to get it right, and nothing about this experience or situation is easy or flippant.
My parents and my brother are my biggest supporters. I know it took, I think, a few years to really realise this isn't a phase, this is serious, this is real. And from that point on, my mum has been completely on board, and it was really about protection, it was about protecting me.
I don't think it's a decision. I think it's really about knowing and understanding that your child needs support. And whatever your child experiences in life, we don't get to choose that as parents. We don't get to pick and choose which challenges our kid is going to face or not. We just have to step up when the moment comes.
Having a family and a group of friends who are so supportive is really empowering, and I feel like I can do anything, be who I am. I have been a St Kilda fan pretty much for as long as I can remember. My mum is a St Kilda supporter, so watching the footy, particularly barracking for St Kilda, has been a part of my life pretty much forever.
They were my grandfather's team, and he was a World War I veteran, and footy was so important to him, and it became so important to me. It's the rhythm of winter for us and our family. Knowing that the St Kilda Football Club supports the LGBTIQ+ community, and by extension my daughter, was incredibly meaningful. And I remember getting quite emotional in the lead up to the first Pride game 2 years ago, and I sent Matt Finnis an email because I wanted him to know how important it was for kids like Georgie to know that their team had their back. And in my letter I said to him that the Saints team song is actually a song about belonging. Those words are so powerful, how I want to be among that number when the Saints go marching in. That's what we all want. We all want to be accepted. We all want to be loved. We all want to be respected. We all want to be cared for, and we all want to belong. And that's why I think it's so important.
I feel at this point in time very much like I'm a part of a family in a way, and having my my sporting team being so supportive of the LGBTIQ community is fantastic, and I feel like now I can really enjoy the footy and go to matches and feel like I belong. Like, this is where I belong.
As a society, as a community, we have a way to walk before we all reach a total understanding of one another. But this is a wonderful way to celebrate diversity with a football game. So we can cheer and we can shout and we can eat chips and we can drink beer and we can do all of those fun things, and maybe learn a bit about each other and ourselves as we go on.